Sean Green, how you doing this beautiful Thursday morning? Let's just step into it. I mean, I'm happy I'm not a Bears fan. Thank you, Lord in heaven. I'm not a Chicago Bears fan. I mean, what Justin Fields did, there's just some things you just don't do. You just don't do. I'm being honest with you. You just don't do it. You really don't. I mean, I don't know what his problem is. I just don't do it. He had a press conference yesterday, right? Where they was talking about why the Bears ain't playing so good, why he's not doing so good. He's talking about he's being like a robot basically. He's not basically throwing. He ain't doing this. He ain't doing this right? And he also said this. He also put some blame on the coaches. He said the coaches also are the fault. Blah blah blah. He said that's something you don't do. You don't go on TV and blame your coaches. You don't do that. Even though I like the fact that he went back an hour later, retracted, oh, I didn't mean to say that, blah, 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 blah. But still, you already let the genie out the bottle. You already did. You already did. This is something that if you got a problem with the playbook or something, you knock on the door, coach, can we talk? Sit down and have a conversation with the coach. You don't go on TV and publicly bash the coach, and you never even sat down talking to the dude. That's something you don't do. Period. I know that. I know that for a freaking fact. You don't bash the coaches. You don't do it. It's different. It's different if you have plenty of conversations in the back in private and nothing basically and nothing positive happens from that. Then cool. But that never happened. You got to sit down there and talk to the coach, man, for real. I do believe he's a good football player, but he's holding the ball too long. There's times where I see him where he could have ran this way. It would have like a first down distance. But I see him running over here towards traffic. I'll be like, what the freak is your problem? He's not making that much good decisions. Basically, I feel like if he's under a right system, basically, and he sits down, basically, with the right coaches. I'm being honest here. With the right coaches, he could be a damn good quarterback. Justin could be a damn good quarterback. He really, really could. But again, he's under this system. Under the system. Talk about this coaching system. Is just not. Case in point, shows you how all different coaches, how different players work on the different systems. Look at Baker Mayfield down there in Tampa. Even though it's early, but hey, look at Baker down in Tampa. He's over there. Bam, 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 bam. He's nice. He's nice over there. He's nice over there. He's nice over there for real. He really is. Some players can work under different systems, and that's obvious. It's relevant in basketball, baseball, everywhere what sport it is. It is. Some players react differently under different systems. Some players, that's just how it is. But go back to what Reggie said. Basically, he should have never bashed the coach in public. Talk to him in private. Sit down. Have a conversation. Don't sit here and bash the dude in private. You never had no public conversation. You never did, for real. Come on now. For real. Honestly, for real, man. Come on now. Also, more news with Chicago Bears. It's just not getting good. This right here had me like, what the FBI raided basically the Chicago Bears Chicago Bears locker room and offices, and also one of the coaches' offices. Alan Williams basically defensive. Alan Williams basically. I believe his name was Alan Williams. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, Alan Williams, the defensive coordinator. Basically, house was raided. Also, they raided Chicago Bears officers, basically whatnot. Who knows what they was looking for? Who knows why the FBI did it? You know what the FBI was looking for. But Al Williams did basically resign as defensive coordinator, basically for the Chicago Bears. Why were they looking for him? No one knows. No one knows why. That's right now being kept quiet. And that's just, Jesus, man. Who knows who knows what is going on? Basically, just for the FBI. The FBI came in and Jesus. Hopefully later on more gets revealed basically on what happened basically. But as of right now, nothing's right now they're keeping things quiet in a way I don't blame them. In a way I don't blame them basically, but man, I know his coach career is done. I don't care. Even if he does get through this, your coaching career is done. You had the feds. We had the feds raided NFL team's office. The feds. Jesus Christ, you had the feds, man. The feds, man. That right there. It's just that right there is just. Yes, that is just damn, man, for real. Also more football news, basically. There's been rumors going around, as it wasn't been confirmed yet by Deion Sanders, but if it's true, this will benefit them kids when they're in Colorado, the Colorado kids. Warren Sapp announced he's joining Deion Sanders' staff next season. Hey, if Warren Sapp is joining that team next season, that will benefit them greatly. If it's true, as already been confirmed by Deion yet. Warren Sapp, legendary defensive tackle. He could be an excellent defensive tackle coach. Excellent. Oh my God. Again, that will only benefit those players down there. That will benefit them greatly. It really would if you can get a person like Warren Sapp, basically a damn good defensive back. Warren Sapp was the truth. Warren Sapp was the truth, man, for real. Again, it hasn't really been confirmed yet by basically by Deion Sanders yet. Once it's been confirmed, I'll let you know, for real. But hey, if it's true, that'd be good. That'd be really good. That'd be good. Honestly, that'd be good for real. Also, switching gears here to baseball. Hey, Francisco Lindor is trying to show major support for Buck Showalter. In a way, I don't blame him. He's been there for 2 years. Buck Showalter is a good manager. He really is a legendary manager, basically. But the new president of operations over there and for the Mets is gonna blame him for some of the problems that the Mets had this year. Even though, hey, some of them were injuries to key players that's again unavoidable. You play sports, injuries happen for real. Two, basically, you had two pitchers underperformed basically under the Mets tenure. That was Justin Verlander and Mike Scherzer. Even though when they traded them basically at trade deadline, Justin Verlander out of nowhere is doing good down there in Houston. Matt Scherzer, he was doing good in Texas, but again basically got hurt. But again got hurt basically, and but could be in the playoff if the Texas Rangers make the playoffs. Basically, hopefully Buck Showalter does keep his job. I'm hoping he do because he's a good manager. Some of the stuff I got to say, it's not his fault. Stuff was basically because of injuries. Some of it was, I gotta admit this. They did get rid of some good people during the off season, basically. which I'm like, why did you get rid of this person? Why did you get rid of this person during all season? Which was stupid, basically. They was hoping for some players basically to mature, basically. That you brought up from the farm system. Some did, some didn't, basically, and it's just they won also this season, which they did trade away Eduardo Escobar, which was stupid. Which was stupid. I mean, which was dead stupid. You shouldn't trade away Eduardo Escobar, who's a fan favorite, also favorite in Clubhouse. Yes, he's up there in age. I understand that he is, but he was still producing. You got rid of him. Then there's rumors going around. Basically, you might trade Pete Alonso, which I don't think they should do that. They should not do that. Why? Because Pete Alonso's been there since day one. You drafted him. He's been your best hitter since day one. Since day one, they should not trade Pete Alonso. They should trade him. Mets still got some good players, but they got to work. They got to fix their pitching. They got to fix their pitching badly, and go out there and get some hitters. But I don't think they should get rid of Buck Showalter. But again, we'll find out. Again, we will find out during the off season. We will definitely find out basically during the they find out during the off season basically if they are going to basically get rid of Buck, man, for real. Where they find out Buck. Hey, despite all this, hey, there was some there was some baseball games yesterday. And oh my God. It's tough being a Red Sox fan. It really is tough. Y'all don't know how tough it is being a Red Sox fan. It is just tough. It's just tough. I know we waved the white flag. We said we're done. We're done. We're not gonna try no more. Yeah, I know. But you gotta stink all the way there. I mean, literally stink all the way there. The Rangers beat the Red Sox, right? Rangers beat the Red Sox, right? 15-5. 15-5. I mean, Jesus. Come on, Red Sox. Have some dignity, man. Hey, Mets beat the Marlins 8-3. Way to go, Mets. Mets been winning lately. They really have. Mets right now are 10 games. Right now are 10 games below 500. Basically, hey, you know what? Hey, if the Mets can at least end the season at 500 or a little bit below it, hey, do have a somewhat positive second half of the season. Somewhat positive second half of the season. For real. Blue Jays beat the Yankees 6-1. Yankees are back at 500. Yankees, man. Yankees. Phillies beat the Braves 6-5. That was a good game. That was a really good game. You got the Twins beat the Reds 5-3. The Reds need, come on, Cincinnati. You needed this. Even though I'm not a Cincinnati fan, but I'm rooting for them, man. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for one out because like I said yesterday, last year the team was trash. This year, man, they just completely turned around 180. I'm rooting for them. Come on, Cincinnati. You got the Nationals beat the White Sox 13-3. Cleveland lose to the Royals 6-2. Come on, Cleveland. How you lose to the Royals, man? You got the Astros beat the Orioles 2-1. But time the Astros win. For real. Mariners beat Oakland 6-3. What's up? You got Diamondbacks beat the Giants 7-1. That's what's up, but the Giants are back at 500. I mean, this has been so far, it's been a horrible, man. Giants, man. It's like you were right there, like, yay. Then you just went all the way back down. You were right there, then you all the way back down, man. Giants ain't, I'm saying right now, I'm saying this, even though I'm not official, I'm saying it. Giants ain't making the playoffs. Giants are not. The thing is, the San Francisco Giants, you was there. You was right there. You just had to keep winning, keep playing good baseball. I don't know what happened. But I don't know what happened, for real. Got the Padres beat the Rockies 3-2. And you got the Angels beat the Rays 8-3. Hey, ready to go, Angels. And you got the Pirates beat the Cubs 13-7. Ooh, Cubs needed this victory too. You got the Brewers beat the Cardinals 8-2. And you got the Detroit beat the Dodgers 4-2. Wow. Hey. Here are the standings as of right now.
Unknown caller.
Here are the standings basically as of right now. Basically, you got Seattle and Texas basically tied for that last wild card spot with the Yankees 8 games back. Yankees ain't catching them. Yankees ain't catching them for real. It's gonna come down to Seattle and Texas basically. Seattle and Texas for that last wild card spot. For Toronto's got that second wild card spot. Well, but they got it ahead of both Seattle and Texas by game. By game, Toronto got it by game. Again, it's going to be tight. And when it comes down to the National League, basically, Philly still got that top wild card spot. Behind them is Arizona by a game and a half. Then the Cubbies, still have that last wild card spot. Behind them is Miami by half a game, and behind them is Cincinnati by a game, and behind them is San Francisco by 3 games, and behind them basically, and behind them is San Diego by 4.5. Like I said, hey, it's gonna be a tough. Make sure you went up for the last wild card spot. Very tough for that last wild card spot in National League. It's going to be very tough. I mean, it's going to be It really is. It really is going to be tough for real. Hey, there is some baseball game. Hey, there is some baseball games today. For those of you basically who don't want to watch Thursday Night Football or who can't watch Thursday Night Football tonight, and again, I'm going to say this again. There's a reason why I will still say this. Thursday Night Football should not just be on Amazon Prime. It should be on a local network. For real, it really should be. It really should be on a local network. I'm just saying. You got Blue Jays and Yankees on Yes Network at 7:05. You got Mets Philly at 7:15 on Fox. That's what's up. Hey, Mets baseball. Even though it don't mean nothing for the Mets, but hey, it does mean something. It does mean something for Philly. Basically, that's at 7:15. That's 7:15 basically, and some of you can get the Mets and Philly games. We probably us here on the East Coast, but the rest of y'all on Fox is going to get the Orioles Cleveland game at 7:15 on Fox. TV Fox. Hey. Again, it will mean nothing for the Cleveland, but it does mean something for the Orioles. Orioles try to maintain that division lead, whatnot, so they can become division champs. For real. So they can become division champs. Hey, you got some baseball games. Hey, got some baseball games today, for real. We do got some baseball games, whatnot, for real, kicking on much football. Oh, speaking of football, right? Hey, I remember I mentioned this yesterday, basically, how Monday Night Football coming back to ABC, whatnot, because of the writer's strike, how that's going to hurt Monday Night Raw, since Monday Night Football is more accessible now. This is going to be on a regular network program, right? It is. Raw got hit with its lowest viewership, with its lowest and worst viewership to date. You want to know why? This is why. Football on ESPN. Football on ABC. Yes, that's why. Raw or WWE football. And if you like me, who got YouTube TV, you can have dual screens right there on the screen. Sit there, watch both football games. Like, ooh. Know what? This over here is more close. I go to this one. Yeah. But here's what makes me kind of angry. I'm gonna say this: people like me, basically, who want to watch Monday Night Raw, we all watch it the next day on Tuesday on Hulu. Yeah, you watch it on Hulu, but those viewerships don't get counted, which sucks. Because they count the actual live viewers, which I know that sucks. It really does. But it's Monday Night Raw is going to get hurt every Monday night for the rest of the football season, because they're going to experience what they experienced this past Monday for the rest of the season. Yes, doubleheader Monday Night Football games. No one's gonna watch basically Monday Night Raw. If you do watch it, it's gonna be NXT on Hulu. But here's the thing, y'all, those of you who have Hulu, you notice the expiration date on the bottom. Yes, Monday Night Raw may know once the expiration date passes, which I believe is the end of this month. Hulu may not be no more showing Monday Night Raw. I told you the TV deals is coming up. TV deals is coming up, so basically, you may not see Monday Night Raw because WWE has a separate deal with Hulu, basically to show Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. The next day they got a separate deal with Hulu. I'm guessing that deal's coming up. And again, you know WWE, which is now owned by Endeavor, they want more money. So Hulu's basically, so I'm guessing Hulu's like, and it may get cut. We won't know basically till after the expiration date, because sometimes it gets canceled, sometimes it gets deleted, sometimes it don't, basically. And if it don't, that's gonna hurt a lot. If it does get, say for instance, it does. If the deal does end, you no longer see Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown on Hulu. That's gonna hurt both parties. Why? Because you got some people basically that rely on Hulu basically so they can watch their Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. A lot of people watch it that very next day. A lot of people do. Because some either one are watching football like me, basically, it's school, I don't worry about it. I can watch it the next day on Hulu. Or two, basically, they're working, rather put in that OT hours to work whatnot because hey, everybody got bills to pay, and the screw this, I watch it next day on Hulu. But they say Hulu or wait till Saturday, basically, and watch Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown all in one day. Which some people actually do that. They actually do that, basically. And watch on that Saturday, bam. That way they got something to watch. They actually do that. That's why I think hopefully they still have that contract with Hulu. Hopefully they still do. Remember that's contract is separate from NBC, separate from Fox. That's totally separate. But hopefully they do because a lot of people, I know for a fact, rely on that. A lot of people do. Rely on that, and basically, it sucks if they lose that. It sucks. I would definitely keep you posted. On this. Basically, things is changing for real. Things is changing for real. And right now, some of the stuff being decided. And remember, it's not being decided by Mr. McMahon no more. Not being decided by Triple H no more. This is being decided by Endeavor, which now owns WWE. And hey, who knows what's going to happen? Keyword, who knows what's going to happen, man. I'll be honest with you, who knows what's going to happen. Hopefully, you continue to watch Monday Night Raw, NXT, and SmackDown on Hulu. Keyword, hopefully. Because either way, that's why I'm happy I got, I ain't trying to brag. That's why I'm happy I got on YouTube TV because I could DVR it. But some people like me who don't got DVR, who rely on Hulu, basically can't afford to go away. they really can't, for real. I will definitely keep you posted, for real. Also, speaking of wrestling, it's just been a rough day for AEW, man. You got my man Adam Cole was taken to the hospital, had to leave in crutches. He came in just to help his friend out. I guess he leaped into the ring and then landed wrong, bam, and was limping. I mean, damn. And then John Moxley, basically, during a match, suffered a concussion during the match. And they didn't even stop it. You saw him like this, sort of wobbling in the ring. Everybody looking at the referee, look at him. I mean, if you should know what a concussion is. And if you see this guy wobbling and he's not looking right in his head, immediately stop the match. Just don't sit there and let the match continue on. You stop it. Because that's a brain injury. You're supposed to stop it, look at to stop it, care about the wrestler's health, and call for immediate ambulance. But no, the match continues. So who knows how much of brain damage this guy really has. For real. this is from last night's AEW match. Those of you who have DVR can watch it. For real, I mean, Jesus, for real. Also, hey, speaking of wrestling, getting up to wrestling, the Elimination Chamber is coming back. It's going to come. It's coming back. Basically, it's going to take place this year. It's going to place in Australia on February 24th. Hey, let me show you February 24th in Australia. Okay. February 24th in Australia. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up for real. Hey, that's what's up for real. Excuse me. That's what's up for real. That's what's up. Also, I'm switching gears here to video games. Koreatown joins EA Sports to focus on Battlefield development. I'm gonna be honest. Battlefield hasn't been good since Battlefield 3. Excuse my French, I'm being dead ass. Battlefield hasn't been good since Battlefield 3. That's the last time Battlefield's been good. Was Battlefield 3. Even though they said a European company is going to focus on Need for Speed, there's still rumors going around that they may remake Need for Speed Most Wanted. Hopefully that's true. Basically, if it is, cool. But if you're gonna do another Battlefield game, go back to where you was doing it when you did Battlefield 3 and when you did Battlefield 4. Them two were the best. Them two was good. Oh, also, hey, Battlefield 2 was good. Battlefield 2 was good too. Also, Battlefield 2 was good also. For real. Go back to those. Go back to those for real, man. Go back to those, man, because the last couple of Battlefield games that came out was straight trash. Straight trash, for real, straight trash. I mean, damn, it was trash, man. I mean, garbage. Also, Crystal Dynamics, basically, the studio's owned by Embracer Studio Group, is laying off staff. They swear one up by them laying off staff members. It's not going to hurt the games that they're developing. Like Tomb Raider, they swear the game that they are developing. It says it's not going to hurt the Tomb Raider game they're developing. Hopefully it don't. But they are laying off staff members, basically. So I'm guessing, basically, the next Tomb Raider game is going to be delayed. I'm guessing it's going to be delayed. It's going to be delayed, man, for real. I mean, and Embracer Studio, basically, they bought Crystal Dynamics from Square Enix. I'm gonna say this: why buy a company and you know you don't got the money to pay the staff? Why? If I don't got the money to pay the staff, I'm not gonna buy the company. I'm being honest with you. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm being real. Why buy a company and you don't even have the money to pay the staff? Why? This is. I know I don't got no MBA in business. I know I don't. For real. I'm just going off of common sense. That's what I'm going off of. Common sense here. I mean, Jesus, man. If you don't got the money to do it, just don't. For real. Also, man. Also, those of you would not when you play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth next year, right? Guess what character won't be playable? Yes, Vincent Valentine won't be playable. He'll assist you, but you can't unplay him. Which I think that kind of sucks, basically. Also, this will also suck is if you got to go through the BS to unlock him. If you got to go through the BS to unlock him and you can't play him, I will be very angry. Because you know all the crap you had to go through just to unlock him in the original version of Final Fantasy VII? It was a pain in the butt. But at least she was able to, at least she was a playable character. But if you got to do the same exact thing again and you can't play him, oh my God, I will be upset. I will literally be livid. I will literally be livid. Literally be livid. For real, because unlocking him was just a pain in the you-know-what. It really was a pain in the you-know-what. just to unlock him. I mean, it was just Jesus Christ. I mean, it was a pain. Y'all know. Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know. It was just it was a pain. It really was. Also, basically, it's an update basically for the Avatar live action Avatar TV show according to Netflix. It's supposed to come out sometime next year. They have a specific date next year, but it is coming out sometime basically next year. For real, okay? Oh, this is something else I'm happy to talk about. The European Food and Drug Administration, right, has in Europe basically put another drink on a ban list in Europe. It's not banned here in the United States, but it's banned in Europe. The drink is Fanta. Reason why Fanta is banned in Europe, I'm reading for you. One, the version includes high fructose corn syrup, yellow number 6, and red dye number 40. All those used basically, if consumed too much, according to reports basically, can cause cancer. According to reports and studies, basically. And basically they just said, they banned them. You got, what people don't know is, you got a lot of stuff that we considered okay here in the United States that's banned over there in Europe. Yes, that's banned. For instance, you don't believe me? Those of you who have McDonald's here, when you go to Europe, taste McDonald's over there, you see it tastes different. Because some of the ingredients they use here in the United States is considered banned over there in Europe. I'm being dead honest. You got, for instance, certain Gatorade drinks is banned in Europe. Yes, you got Tony the Tiger. Tony Tiger, was banned in Europe, but I take a certain ingredient out, which they said that they don't like. It's unnatural. It's unnatural when that causes diseases, basically, according to their study, basically, and they had to take that out before selling it in Europe. Yes, certain foods and stuff that we have here in the United States is banned in Europe. Yes. You don't believe me? Look it up if you think I'm lying. Look it up if you think I'm dead serious. Drinks, false drinks, candy, soda. I mean, you'd be surprised on the stuff that we got here that we considered okay over here. They banned it over there, whatnot, because they banned it over there because it's unnatural. It's unnatural when it causes this, it causes this, it causes this, it causes this. They ban it. I'm being dead honest. That make you look at. Wait a minute. Do our FDA have us? Is our FDA really looking out for us? I'm being honest. I'm just saying it out there. I'm just a local piece of crap reporter, just reporting to you. Me personally, I had Fanta once, and I had no taste for it for real. Because here's the reason why I stopped drinking soda ever since basically I can't go full detail when I get HIPAA violation when I'm becoming a medical field. Let's just say patient A came into the hospital, basically whatnot, right? After drinking soda for a full month, right? Got pain all up in here, basically, right? Up here, right? Because I ain't good. You ain't with your soda for a full month. And I was there when the doctor said, 2 ways I can get rid of it. The slow way or the fast way. You see, the slow way would have been water pills. You'd have been pissing. You'd been pissing your damn brains out. Pissing your damn brains out for a while. The fast way is a needle in a certain place. A man not supposed to have a needle at, and the needle's that damn long, and you gotta do it not once, but twice. I never heard a grown man scream so damn loud. Oh my God. Patient A was screaming. That's just it. I'm like, water, water, occasional coffee and tea. Soda, I saw that. I was like, That's why I'm happy I've been in my job for all the years I've been. I've changed my eating habits. I've learned to start changing them over the years. Some of them you're able to do it, whatnot, due to financial means. Some of you can't, again, because of financial means. Trust me, if I had a lot of money like these NBA players got, oh boy, oh, I would greatly change everything like that. You'd be surprised all the stuff I found, basically, that's unhealthy that we consider okay here in the United States. It's considered unhealthy. You'd be damn surprised. But again, like I always tell my doctor, some of the stuff that healthy stuff I can eat, I can't afford. I can't afford one. I can't afford one now. But some of the stuff, it's sad that, which is true, healthy stuff that's healthy for you, it's so damn expensive. It's so damn expensive, basically. But stuff that's unhealthy for you is so damn cheap. And sometimes sometimes you got to sacrifice your own health, basically, just that you can pay your bills. You can pay your bills, light, gas, rent, everything else. Oh, that's starting to go up. You have no choice. I try my best, basically, whatnot. But me personally, I try my best, basically, to eat as much healthy food as I can, limiting myself. Hey, I'm damn near. I'm honest with you. I'm damn near vegan. I lost so much weight, so much weight and everything. I have no choice. So much choice and whatnot because how much stuff you'd be surprised unhealthy. Boy, I could do a whole 2-hour show and tell you how much stuff that's unhealthy that I found out during my 13 and a half years working in the hospital. 13 and a half years. Stuff that I've learned being around doctors. I learned to close this and turn this on. I'm different. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to ask questions. Your doctor, why is this? Why is this doc? Why is this doc? Why is this doc? Why is this doc? And they'll sit there and they'll tell you, oh yeah, because get out of here. I'm like, yeah, you're not supposed to eat this, you're not supposed to eat this. I sit there and learned. I don't care. I will sit there and ask. I'll sit there and ask a question. Even though I'm working, I'm gonna ask a question. I'm gonna ask a question for real. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna ask a question. Please. All right, please, for real. All right, Fanta is banned from the ban list in Europe because of high fructose corn syrup, yellow number 6, and red dye number 40. Any drinks that have those ingredients in it are banned in Europe. They're banned. Damn. All right. Hey, this is my podcast. Podcast is available wherever you get your podcast. I'm on Podbean, Spotify, I'm also Apple Podcasts, I'm also iHeartRadio. I'm live on my Twitch account, Sean Green, 8 on one word. Hey, I will be live later on playing some video games later on. Those who joined me live yesterday, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I'll be doing the same thing again today. Also, I'm live on my YouTube channel, Sean Green Show. Don't get to like and subscribe for more videos. Y'all have a blessed day. Hey, don't forget to join the baseball games today. Baseball games gonna be at Fox 705. In case y'all don't want to watch the Monday Night Football game. Monday Night Football game is gonna be at 8 o'clock today on Amazon. I mean, again, that sucks. It really just sucks. It sucks. It's Giants. Them Scrubby Giants are playing tonight. Basically, Scrubby Giants playing tonight for real. All right, y'all have a blessed day. I really appreciate y'all watching me live. Y'all also listening to me live. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day. Here we go.